Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fall 2025 graduation of Options Recovery Services. My name is Tony Murdoch, and I'm the MC for this graduation. It's always an honor and an absolute joy to be able to be here with the graduates and all the supporters and all of the counselors and everyone who's been with them through the process. It's a journey. We're here for you, and I'm so excited to be here. First up, let me go ahead and introduce our Executive Director, Justin Phillips.
Good evening, everybody, and so excited to have everyone here at Options Recovery Services 2025 Fall Graduation. My name is Justin Phillips. I'm the Executive Director for Options Recovery Services, and I would not be doing Options any honors if I didn't recognize our founder, Dr. Davida Cody, and recognize our board of directors, our staff, our supporters, and all of our volunteers and everybody that makes Options work and makes this graduation possible. I want to give a special acknowledgement to everybody that was involved in the care and delivery of care to all of our graduates today. We have 14 graduates from our Concord, San Leandro, and Oakland sites, and we are so excited to be able to show the progress and the success and celebrate that today. To the graduates, I wanted to leave you with a special message, and that is that, ultimately, we all make a decision in our lives where we decide to become something greater than we were and be connected with something that's greater than us. And the beautiful thing about recovery is that it gives us the opportunity to do both. And so, what my hope is for every one of you is that ultimately you've made the sacrifices you need to make in order um, to make the adjustments and find a new way of life. And my encouragement to you is be to really find who you are and embrace who you are. Because with the absence of substances is the only place that we can really understand who we are. So thank you for being a part of Options Recovery Services. Today is about you, is about celebrating you and your successes, celebrating you and your journey and celebrating what the future has to offer. And we are excited to see what you bring the world. So thank you. Have a wonderful graduation, and we're looking excited to see you in the future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. And now for the real fun, let's start off with our Concord site. And I'm going to pass the mic to Dayanara, one of our counselors over there. So thank you so much.
Hello, Options family. How exciting it is to be here in another graduation. I am going to welcome one of my graduates, Michael Wash.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Walsh. Um, Today I'm graduating from Options, and I'll make it short. I want to say thank you to everybody that works here. Without them, I couldn't have made this. They've saved my life, and I owe them a huge debt of gratitude. It's been a wonderful experience, and I feel very fortunate. Thank you very much. I just want to introduce my sister Mary. She wants to say a few words.
Hi, I'm Mary. I'm Michael's sister, one of his sisters, and I just wanted to say how proud we are of Michael. It's been a long journey for him, and thank everybody here for helping him so much. We love you, Michael.
Thank you, everyone. Shout out to all of the graduates in my class that could not make it. Mr. Palacios, Jennings. Shout out to you guys. Congratulations, everyone. I'm going to introduce Peter Macias.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Peter Macias. I'm the evening counselor here at for Options Recovery Services on the Concord site. And I have two graduates from my group. And the first one I'd like to introduce is Mr. Michael Chavez. And he's been with us for a while, and he's come a long way, and he's really deserving of this graduation. And I just want to say, Mike, congratulations, and your journey shows that healing is real and the future is bright. So with that said,
hello, everybody. My name is Michael Chavez. I'm a recovering addict, and I'm honored to be graduating options today. I'm glad I stuck it through. No matter how bad it got or how good the situation was, options has helped me in a lot of different ways with like my anger, my triggers, and what to do when I get triggered. When I started options, I didn't know what to expect. I was dealing with a lot of problems, like being on ankle monitor, not having a job, my financial situation. I was on foot, and now I'm off ankle monitor. I'm paying my bills, paying my rent, and I drive now too. And I can go like anywhere I want to, like to go get something to eat with no problem. I couldn't do that before. So yeah, my life's not perfect, but still dealing with core issues, but I love the way the direction of my life is heading to. Being options, I've realized that I've had anger issues in the past, and now I know what to do instead of fighting all the time and getting into problems. The anger meter has helped me a lot, you know, keeping track of my anger week by week. So I haven't got to a 10, and I don't hope to reach a 10 anytime soon. So I've gone better with my anger. Now sorry, I'm a little nervous, but yeah, now what was it? Yeah, now my plan is to keep on coming back, you know, even though I graduated, just keep attending because it really has helped me and just keep my recovery going. All right, thank you. Wait, that one.
All right, guys, I want to introduce Mr. Stephen Miner. I'll graduate here from the Concord side from the evening group, 5:30 to 7:30. He's done a lot of hard work, and I like you guys to hear from him. So, Mr. Stephen, congratulations on your graduation.
My name is Stephen Miner. I want to thank all the counselors at Options, all this moment to all of them. When I came through these doors of Options, I had nothing left to believe in. The counselors had more belief in me than I had in myself. I finally, in time, believed in who I am. Since coming to Options, I learned how to recognize my triggers, such as which are losing contact with my daughters, isolating, revisiting old places, old things, losing contact with family. These things serve some triggers me, which at the studies at Options, I would have looked at these things as natural habits. I learned how to recognize my denial habits. I always maximize things, make things more serious than they are, make it all about others. It's because my father was abusive, because of my mother was so codependent. Today, I'm able to say drugs is no more in my life. I'm proud to say I'm close, and I'm close to my ex-wife, my daughter, and my son. It's true. You have to want it to get it. Every day is a day for us to become champions. We are able to motivate ourselves and those around us. I didn't travel this journey alone. I had people who cared about me. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Do what you can with what you have where you are. When you actively choose to think positive, regardless of how absolutely ridiculous it may seem, you will turn the situation into a development plan for growth. Help you become a better problem solver and leader. Over time and after framing your mind to think positive about problems, you will stay motivated, inspired, and empowered to the on in any challenge that comes your way.
Thank you. And I want to introduce also the next speaker will be, I think Leah wants to say something.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leah. I'm one of the other counselors here at Options. I don't have a whole lot to add. I just want to shout out and acknowledge our graduate from the women's group, Kiana Smith, who was not able to be here today, but who has done the work and has made a lot of progress in recovery. So I just wanted to make sure that she gets acknowledged in this graduation ceremony as well. Thank you guys very much.
Acknowledged, celebrated, and hopefully reaping the reward right now of the successful graduation. That I'm sorry that she can't participate, but I'm so glad that you got to introduce her, Aaliyah. And then all of the Concord graduates, congratulations and thank you to those counselors and everyone who's put in the work. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So let's keep going. And next up, I'm going to introduce our counselor, Deborah, who works with our women in Oakland. Take it away, Deborah.
Thank you, Tony. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the Options graduates. What an amazing milestone. And you wouldn't be here if you didn't deserve it. So congratulations. And before I introduce my first graduate, I'd like to speak about her a little bit. Today marks a powerful milestone in your journey, a celebration of your strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. You've faced life on its toughest terms and stood tall. Through every challenge, you chose growth. Through every doubt, you chose hope. And through every moment of struggle, you chose you. You've transformed into someone passionate, caring, helpful, and deeply understanding, not just of others, but for yourself. You've learned to fight for your peace, your purpose, and your future. And now the future holds no limits. Keep walking forward with the same courage and grace that brought you here. You are proof that healing is possible, that change is real, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations on all you've achieved. The world is better because you are in it. And with that being said, congratulations, Ruthie, on your graduation.
Thank you, Miss Deborah. I wrote something down to sum up my journey in recovery. Smiles and tears, smiles and frowns, laughter and anger, happiness and sadness, finding and losing. 11 months and 29 days today, clean and sober. Those are the gifts I have received with arms and heart open to receive. I didn't run because of the uncomfortability. No doubt I wanted to, but why? They're so beautiful and very big. Whether heels or tennis shoes or even no shoes, I remember running, not no more. I'm learning how to stride with a graceful flow to match my sobriety glow. 1 second at a time is all it took. Believe me when I say everyone had me feeling like I was going to explode like a soda being shook. But as I sat, the pressure calmed. I'm so grateful to share my journey with those who care and even those who just stop and stare and listen. Thank you, Options, so much. Thank you to all my support, my family, my friends. And, I got a lot of respect for my past because if it had not been for my past, I would not know the beauty of my todays. So I just thank you. I thank everybody and keep up the good work. And now I'm going to introduce my guest, my dad, John.
I'm gonna make this real quick, so I don't know how much time I got real quick here. Well, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate my daughter on this accomplishment and everything. And actually, I want to congratulate each and every one that is graduating today on this accomplishment. I know this is a big step for each and every one of you. Hopefully, this is a better put everybody in the best place that you can be right now. So I want to take all praises to everybody, and to you, Ruthie. I am very proud of you. Your daughter's very proud of you. Your uncle, everybody's very proud of you. So keep up the good work, and let's go full force on everything positive from this day forth.
I'm going to introduce Amanda, who is my other guest to speak on my behalf. And if I see Dad pop in, I'll ask him to speak. But here's Amanda.
My name is Amanda, and I'm speaking on behalf of Ruthie today. Last October, I had the honor, which I didn't know at that time. I had a ball of Ruthie come into my life, and I've never met anybody be so amazing, so strong, so positive. Perseverance doesn't even cut the word or touch it. But I did write something so I don't start to cry. Ruthie is a prime example of tenacity. I witnessed firsthand her unbelievable determination and amazing resilience while facing obstacles and emotional challenges. She has shared amazing support and compassion to many, many people. I'm so very, very proud of her growth and her amazing journey of sobriety and her future to come. Thank you for letting me share, and congratulations, Ruthie. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Amanda. And thank you to everybody that, in my group, like Miss Deborah. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, good job. Congratulations again. For my next guest, or graduate, I should say, I would also like to read something special. And I hope this really resonates with Andrea. Congratulations on your graduation. You fought the good fight, not just for yourself, but for your children, your future, and the life you knew you deserved. Through every challenge, every change, and every moment of uncertainty, you showed up with courage, determination, and heart. You've worked tirelessly to build a new lifestyle, one rooted in strength, love, and purpose. You've proven that no obstacle is too great when your mind is set and your heart is in it. Your journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the beauty of transformation. You're a warrior, a protector, a shining example of what it means to rise. The future doesn't hold you back. It welcomes you with open arms. Congratulations on all you've achieved. Keep moving forward. You are unstoppable. With that being said, I'd like to introduce Andrea.
Hi, everyone. My name is Andrea, and I'm an addict. Thank you for that, Miss Deborah. Yeah, I'm over here crying already. All right. So good afternoon, options counselors and fellow graduates. Today, we come together on this beautiful day of a new chapter in our lives, filled with hope and endless possibilities. As we gather here to celebrate our collective achievements, I am reminded of the journey that brought me to this moment. Waking up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and suiting up and showing up for myself. Throughout my time here, I have not only gained knowledge, but also invaluable coping skills that will help me when I'm triggered, angry, lonely, and even when I'm happy. Miss Deborah was the best counselor I think I could have ever asked for. She kept me on my toes and gave me a lot of coping skills and was a very, very good teacher. Thank you. And she was also very supportive. She has taught me how to utilize the resources that will help me to stay sober, a commitment that I hold dear, not just for myself, but for my children as well. Staying connected to a community of sober individuals has illuminated my path, reminding me that I am never alone in this journey. I have developed strategies that empower me to be a better person, a better friend, and most importantly, a better mother. Each one of us has faced fears and our own struggles. And today we celebrate not only completing Options Recovery Program, but our resilience and growth. As I step forward into the world, I will carry with me the lessons learned and the connections forged. Let us continue to support one another, striving for our best selves. We are equipped to make a difference in our lives and the lives of those we love. Congratulations to all the Options graduates. Let us embrace the future with courage and compassion. And with that, I want to introduce one of my big supporters, my boyfriend Alejandro.
Hey, I'm Alejandro. I'm very proud of Andrea. She's accomplished a lot of things,
And, you know, I'm very happy for her right now. I'm not really good at this, but, you know, just deep down, she knows that I love her, and I'm gonna keep on pushing her to accomplish everything that she needs to do, even when, even knowing that she finished this little thing, you know, I'm still gonna guide her the right way because I'm in recovery myself, you know, and I, I just want to see her succeed and accomplish everything that she's been fighting for. And just know that I love you, Andre, from the bottom of my heart. And, you know, I'm very proud of you. Keep up the good work. Um, and that's all I can say right now because I'm not really good at talking, but I love her.
Thank you, baby. And then for my I don't know if my oldest daughter, she's also been a very big support for me. And she's the main reason why I'm doing this. But if you can't say anything, baby, that's fine. But my next speaker will be my daughter, Ana Clea Valdez.
All right, so I think first off, I want to start by saying, you know, I'm very proud of my mom. I'm glad to say that this is not one of the first big achievements that I've seen so far. This is one of the very many. And it always takes me by surprise, you know, there's always a new achievement every about what, 3-4 months now, you know, in between, she's always accomplishing something. And it just means, you know, a lot to see that and see how she's utilizing all of her resources and all of the people that are around her. And I'm just beyond proud, beyond amazed by how strong she is and how resilient she is. And I know, I can't say I hope because I know for a fact that she will keep on going and she will stay strong and she will keep fighting for what she wants, for what me and my siblings want, and for just the life that she wants. So thank you guys for allowing me to see this very special day and be a part of supporting my mom. Blessing. Thank you guys.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for allowing me to be here. Thank you, Alejandro and my baby Kalea for being here and supporting me. And she's right, I'm gonna stay strong. Options has given me millions of blessings, and my children are one of them. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. I'm so glad that her video worked and her sound worked because that was definitely worth waiting and making sure we added her in. And thank you all. It's always so lovely to hear from guests and supporters who have seen the graduates through so much and supporting them through all of their hard work. And so thank you, Deborah, and all of the ladies of Oakland and all the counselors and everything. So we'll keep this party going. I love it so much. And I'm going to introduce Eric, who will help present our men's graduates from the Oakland program.
There we go. There we go. Hello, good afternoon, and congratulations on all the graduates. Excuse me, I might seem a little nervous because this is my first graduation, just as it is the current graduates graduation from Options Program. And I'm honored to represent West Oakland's men's program and the treatment team we have here. Today, I have an opportunity to, I guess, what's the word for it? I would say introduce or present 3 individuals, outstanding individuals for graduation. However, 2 of them are unavailable today. And I wish them the best of luck in their transition from treatment to recovery. In fact, the fact that they are active in their recovery, that their improvement in their health, well-being, their self-directed life, reaching their full potential today is why they can't be here. They're gainfully employed. one of which has 3 jobs. Another one is full-time employee, working full-time, and also a full-time student at this time. And I'm so proud of their ability to translate curriculum into hands-on real-life focus. And those are Derek Hopkins and Lazario C. But my third graduate, I was also able to watch him from day one when he came into the program and watch his improvement in his health and wellness, his overall self-confidence just grow. And with that, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Randy P.
Okay, my name is Randy Pope. I'm a recovered alcoholic. I came to recovery. My health was real bad when I came to Option. It helped me a lot to get my health back together. And I also learned how to be a responsible person without getting high, without getting drinking, and be a responsible person and choose the way I should want to conduct my life. It's been proud to be an Option. I came a long way. I've got my health back. I'm doing great things, and I'm feeling nice. But I'm best of all, I'm feeling sober. It took a long time to get this way, but it feels good to be here.
Thank you, Randy. We're glad that you are here.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Eric, did you have anybody else to introduce?
Not introduced, but I was asked to speak on behalf of both the other 2 individuals, that they wanted to reach out and personally thank a few individuals by name, but I'm not going to name them because you know who they are. It's the whole treatment team. They wanted to thank the whole treatment team at West Oakland. They feel appreciated, cared for, and as a result, we can actually see it manifest throughout their lives every day. With a special shout out to Larry, Yanira, Kyrie, and all the others. You too, Deb. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric. And I'm excited that this is your first graduation. If you're a pro, don't worry, I'm excited. And I'm very glad that you were able to help introduce the graduates, even the ones who could not personally be here today. But again, we still wish them the best. Everybody here has done the work, so everybody deserves to be recognized, acknowledged. Oh, perfect. And so we're going to go ahead and keep moving along. So now I would love to introduce Cole, who will help keep things going with the graduates of San Leandro Women's Program.
Good evening, Options, family, friends, graduates. When reflecting on these 2 exceptional ladies, I remembered how much of an honor and a privilege it has been to witness them go from being shy, being quiet, to becoming these fierce forces to get resources and to connect to agencies and to advocate for themselves to get their needs met. It's been an honor to be a small part of their success. And all of us at the San Leandro site, all of us at Options in general, couldn't be more proud. First, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Miss Cooks. Take it away.
Hello, my name is Jamisha C. I am a recovering alcoholic addict of 14 months clean and sober. I want to start off with something I'm still learning to do on a day-to-day basis, and that's to humbly be a part of my own mind and body. learning to adjust to life changes and accepting what is in my presence, not what was in my past, but learning how to heal from what's in my past brought up quite a bit of troubling memories, like being a young woman, showering my pain with liquor and drugs, turning to a day and night nonstop for 8 years straight, in and out of jail, doing God knows what to get my fix. Having to hit rock bottom was what it took to turn me around. Being homeless, sleeping in cars, dancing with the devil is something I became at some point in time. I finally got the help I needed and so much longed for. I ended up in jail when my second son was just a few weeks old. And God knows just as well as myself, I needed it and wanted it just as bad. I have two bright and brilliant children who needs their mom. Also, my first son was with me in the very beginning of my addiction and have lost 8 years of his mother in his life, but I'm back now, taking it one day at a time. It just feels so good to be clean and sober for both my children. While coming into options, it was quite the challenge for me because I had to learn how to be my true self again, learning to work with others and talking my problems out on paper, learning how to deal with my mom's alcoholic behaviors when I was young and how her drug addiction inflicted on my life as an adult, telling myself I would never put my children through what me and my sister went through, all came to bite me in the butt. Learning that I didn't and still don't have control over certain situations at hand. No one's life is perfect. I've learned simple exercises while attending options recovery, like closing my eyes for a few seconds and going to a simple happy place, which is thinking of how good of a mother I will be from this day on, and how lucky I am to have a great networking team, my options counselor, my therapist, my friends and family, and most importantly, myself. Also, I also learned that being scared is okay. Taking chances is okay. As a 34-year-old woman, I'm also learning that time waits on no one. If you want something done, you have to take the steps necessary to get it done. The things that helps me focus and grounding myself is self-meditation, listening to music, going to AA meetings, and being a part of my own world again. I'm accomplishing a lot, and I plan to keep on pushing and striving and break out of my own comfort zone. I plan on going back to school and also currently looking for a job to keep my mind and body in a positive mind state. I think it would be good for me now to get to know how I remain in sobriety. I will focus on me today, continue to apply myself to be around clean and sober people. I have boundaries that I have set for myself, staying away from certain people, places, and things, believing that if I do see them, how to continue to be strong and use me and my baby's favorite word, and that's no. I appreciate all the option staff for working with me and staying by my side, good and bad. It really was worth it. One thing that I love to do, not only in all, but on my alone time, and that's say the Serenity Prayer. And it turns my day every day the right way. I used to be afraid of judgmental people, but I pray for them because I was once one of them folks. But now I set the same behaviors aside. I also learned in recovery that it's still okay to doubt yourself and others. It's plainly a part of recovery.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. The next graduate I will introduce is Miss Baker. Take it away.
Hi, my name is LaShondra B. I'm a recovering addict. I actually have 14 months sober as of yesterday. And before coming to options, My life was unmanageable. I was in a deep depression and in physical pain. And I used alcohol to help me cope with all of that. It was an everyday struggle to find a reason to get out of bed. I wasn't present with my girls' lives because I was always drunk. I knew I needed help when I couldn't remember. Sorry. I couldn't remember where my children were. I didn't know where I left them. Um, and I called my mom and she had them. So I decided right then to stop drinking. Um, excuse me, and I did. I was 1 month sober when I came to options. And excuse me, hold on, I gotta wipe my eyes so I can see. Um, and I realized I couldn't do this on my own and that I needed help. Um, and this wasn't my first time coming to options. Actually, this was my second time. So I came back. When I first started treatment, it was very difficult for me. I had little patience for other people, and I told my counselor that I wanted to quit. And she told me that I was going to have to deal with situations that made me irritated and uncomfortable. And so I stayed, and I thank God that I did, because coming to options saved my life. I had a lot of medical problems that have dramatically gotten better since I've stopped drinking. I am more engaged in my kids' life. I have God guiding me. I'm in school to be a SUD, actually. Um, I am not confined to my bedroom because for a long time, I didn't even want to come out the bed. I have grown so much since coming to options. I've learned patience, friendship, giving, and I've learned how to put myself first and then others. I'm still working on it, but I'm doing better. I want to thank Miss Kim first, because without her, I wouldn't have stayed. But I also want to thank Cole, because Cole's always got some good worksheets, some good information, some resources for me to help me with tools in my toolbox, which the thing that I do the most is box breathing. I have to do that with my daughters, otherwise I'll just strangle them. I want to let me finish. Oh, okay. I face my problems head on now instead of running away. Or running away from them. The biggest thing that I have learned is that my addiction does not define who I am. I have a bright future, and I know what I want that future to look like. Let's see what the future. Okay, thanks to my recovery journey, I have decided to allow joy to be part of my everyday vocabulary and in my actions. And I have my mom here with me, and she wants to say a few words. One moment. Here you go, Mama.
Hello, my name is Sandra Shavers, and I'm LaShondra's mother. And for a long time, I was really afraid for my daughter. I was really, really afraid because she was just so into the alcohol. I tried talking to her. I did a lot of praying, but she just wasn't ready to let go. And I am so proud of her, of how she's been doing since she started options. She's achieved a lot. She's gotten a full-time job. She's going to school, to get her degree. She has a better relationship with her daughters, and it's just good to see her having joy in her life, instead of always being in a fog or in a depression. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Great work, ladies.
Okay. Thank you all so much. I know I just love these days. I love all of getting to hear all the stories and getting to hear from the guests and everything. Y'all are amazing. And it makes this day and this work even more special. So we have one group of graduates left. It is our men from San Leandro. So please help me welcome our counselor, Andy.
Afternoon, graduates. First of all, I want to congratulate everybody that did the work. You know what I mean? And finally committed to themselves rather than the negative consequences and the impulsive reactions of escape. I have 4 graduates today. The first one I would like to introduce is Jesse Perez. Your courage to change has opened the door to a new life. Keep walking forward with strength and hope. So Jesse, take it away.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, when I first got here, I was kind of hesitant to walk through those doors. You know, I was like, you know, what is recovery? I'm like, F this, you know, it's not for me. But I'm glad I walked through those doors, and I have to give a big shout out and a big thanks, you know, to my girlfriend Angela. She is the one that really pushed me through my struggle, and she knew I could do it. You know, the times that I didn't think that I could, you know, she was the one that gave me that little, you know, kick in the butt to actually do it, to do the accomplishments that I've done, you know, here since I've been here. You know, I've see a doctor when I can on a regular basis. You know, I'm on the right blood pressure medication, because before I was like, no, I don't need all this, you know. But in the past, I damaged my body, you know, from all the drugs that I've taken, and now since I've been here in recovery, I'm on the right, you know, medication to get my body back to where it was before I started using drugs. You know, before I was real active, like, you know, playing football, wrestling, and stuff like that. And before, it's like, nah, I just like was a real big procrastinator. So with that being said, I'm just glad that I made it this far. I've never graduated high school, so for me, graduating, you know, Auschwitz, man, this is a big thing. This is huge for me. You know, before I was listening to everybody, you know, and I was real nervous, you know, shaking my hand or shaking my name, like, oh my God, you know. So this is huge, you know. One thing before I go, I just want to say I just wish that my mom and dad and my grandparents were here to witness this. You know, I know they're looking down and I know they're looking down at me right now, and you know they're smiling. I could feel it. You know, but with that being said, thank you, and I want to pass it on to my girlfriend Angela.
I just want to say, Jesse, I'm so proud of you. And I know you're going to have a bright, bright future. Just keep strong. And I love you. And your parents are so proud of you too. I could feel them with me. And I know you do too, babe. So take it one day at a time, okay? Love you.
All right. Good job, Jesse. You did the work. Stuck through it. So keep doing it. My next graduate is Hugo Rodriguez. Graduation isn't the end. It's the beginning of your freedom, growth, and purpose. Keep developing, Hugo. And go ahead, take it away.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you to everyone here to be a part of this. This is a huge moment in my life. It's monumental. I came from being homeless and near-death experiences, and it took a lot for me to walk through those doors again, because I've given up so much in the past. I thought, 8 years of being in and out of treatment programs, that I thought I knew it all, that I had an answer to everything, and that I had curriculum under my belt, and I can just fly by as if nothing had ever happened. But nothing changed at all. And to come back and recognize that and believe in myself, and to accept that I was wrong in many avenues, but that change is possible, and it's led me to where I am now. And for the first time in my life, I reached a year being sober and clean, and today I have 17 months. It's absolute blessing. And I know my parents are extremely proud of me. I hear their voices every day. We used to not talk at all. But now we talk every single day. And I decided to, you know what, I'm not going to use my vocal cords. I'm going to use my ears, and then I'm going to take the action of what the curriculum has to offer, and the teachings of accountability, my belief system, my denial, my thoughts, relapse prevention, manageability, unmanageability, stages of events, communication, to be the best version of myself, seek safety, anger management, and identity, and to seeking who I really am. Because for so long I played myself, and the disease, although it's in me, I'm going to use it to my advantage. And hopefully I can be of service to many others on the road ahead. And I thank Options from the bottom of my heart for helping to change my life. Thank you.
All right, Hugo. Good work. My next graduate is Michael Castle. You've done an amazing work, and today you stand as proof that resilience is stronger than addiction. So go for it, Michael.
Hi, I'm thankful for Options. At first I wasn't going to stay, then James, the house manager, talked me into staying, which I'm grateful for. The house ended up being cool with good people here. They were welcoming. Groups were also good. My first counselor was Larry. He's a great guy and good teacher. I learned how to identify triggers, relapse prevention, anger management. He had me make a relapse prevention plan. We had to get physicals, which is good for your health. Then I graduated to Zoom meetings with Andy, another great counselor. He really challenges you. I learned about PTSD, adult children of alcoholics, and seeking safety. Overall, my experience with Options has been good. They keep you accountable with UAs twice a week, which is a good thing. I have the tools I need to keep staying clean and sober. I don't want to go back to using. I thank Options staff for being friendly and helpful. I would recommend this program to all addicts who still suffer from addiction. Thank you.
Great job, Michael. Yes, I did challenge. That goes for all the participants. My final graduate is Gabriel Quiroz. Done an amazing work, and every step you've taken proves that recovery is possible. Keep building the life you deserve. Go for it, Gabriel.
Hey, Gabriel, sorry, I wanted to start like a meeting, but hi everyone. So happy that I've made it this far, and happy for those I'm graduating with, especially Hugo, Jesse, and Michael, as we've learned a lot about each other through shared experience in group and housing. I'm so grateful for my counselors, Andy and Kevin, who both led me to discovery and confront parts of myself I didn't always want to look at, but got through with other group members and one-on-one sessions. I would also like to thank my house managers, starting with Drew from my time in Berkeley, how he kept me motivated and made sure I knew I was in a program, watched out for me when I wasn't sure of myself, and let me know his honest opinions. Eddie and Andrew at the Oakland House have also helped me a great deal with understanding and advocacy, as well as being positive role models for the house and trying to imbue us with ambition for ourselves. Our newest house manager, Richardson, who has been along the journey in group and a great example how to get really involved with the program, as well as creating a welcoming environment for the newcomers to the program. I would also like to thank the staff at Options. Without you all, it would not be possible for us to be here today. And those I knew more closely, like Jose, Candace, Manny, Denise, and many more. I want to thank Kelly, Barbara, and Shauna for always being willing to hear what I have to say and encouraging me in this process and making sure it is a comfortable environment for everyone here. And the friendships I've made, Jorge, who helped me through more than a few difficult situations, Hugo, Jesse, countless others in group that we would be here all day if I had mentioned. My family has also been a huge source of support, especially my mom, Rebecca, and my brother Marcelino, who both supported me through turbulent times when I wasn't the best son or brother. I love you both so much, and thank you for sticking this out with me and always being there to support me in any way that you can. And this is going to be one of my guests today. My friend Tony has been integral to my recovery, as if not for him, I would not have met my amazing sponsor and changed my lifestyle and outlook on life completely. He's a great person to have in my life, and I should always cherish this friendship. So I'm introducing Tony right now.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me? Everyone can hear me? I just want to say, Gabriel, I'm very proud of you for all the work that you've done. I know it hasn't been easy, and I've seen your dedication to the program over and over and over again. You've made this program priority one. If you had meetings, you went there before you went to, other things that you were invited to or things that were going on. And I've seen you just become this stronger person, this happier person. I've literally seen this as the months went by, talking to you, seeing you at poetry readings and things like that. And you've always talked about the programs and how they put you in a safe place and you felt good about it. But I'm just proud of you. And I know it's not easy. I think Hugo said it earlier, this is monumental, so yeah, this is a huge step. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, man. And just, I know this is not easy, and you've done the work. You've asked for the help. You've got it. You've done the work, and I love that every time we talk, we do have a little bit of a clean and sober conversation, and that's always in the topic. And I leave every time with so much positivity that I get from you, and it just it's like you help me. You brighten my day. You motivate me, and I share that motivation, and I think you just brighten everyone's day, brother, to be honest. And I just want to say I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Love you. Keep up the great work, because it's a journey. Keep up the great work. So proud of you, Gabe. And I
you,
want to
Tony.
say thank you to I didn't know the name of the organization. Thank you to Options. Thank you to the counselors, because and everyone that shared. This place is filled with love today. I'm proud of everybody. I want to say congratulations to everyone, because this is a big step. I'm getting emotional. Love you, brother.
Love you, Tony. Thank you. And finally, I would like to thank my sponsor, Kellyanne, who has been there for me through countless challenging times and not given up on me through disappearances and setbacks that without support, I don't know that I would come back from. So here's my sponsor, Kellyanne.
Oh, Gabe, I'm Kellyanne. I'm an alcoholic and really proud to be your sponsor. I'm so grateful that Tony brought you into my life. I'm so grateful that you've become a part of my family. I will never give up on you. And I think you really believed it this time, that I'm really here for the long haul. So, I have a lot of gratitude to Options also, to give you like a safe place to land, stability, a community, endless support. I couldn't be more grateful for that. And watching you bloom and grow and build a community of people. You have friends that you're doing things with. You're challenging yourself in ways that I always knew you had it in you. And I was just waiting for it to happen, and you're doing it, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm just so filled with love at the moment and gratitude. So thank you for doing the work, and thanks for trusting me when I told you to do things you didn't want to do. I love you.
Love you. Thank you, Kellyanne.
All right, those were all 4 graduates from San Leandro. Congratulations. Last word of encouragement to all graduates, and I've placed this before my group. I mean, some of us think about what is recovery, right? But sometimes there's nothing to recover towards. Sometimes we have to seek for a transformation, and I think that the majority of us that come from dysfunction or a lifestyle of negative decisions, we have nothing to recover to. So it's time to transform our lives and be the best version of yourself. So go out there and be that best version of yourself. Sometimes there's nothing to recover, but something to transform into. So congratulations, 2025 graduates.
Excuse me. Thank you. I love that. Recovery transformation. This has been an absolutely amazing graduation. Thank you all for being here. I do want to introduce one more person. I have Susan Bookman. She's on our board of directors, but she is also here to represent the fundraising and development committee that we have here at Options. So take it away, Susan.
I'm Susan Bookman, and I'm here as a representative of the Options Recovery Services Board of Directors. And at this time, I want to say on behalf of the board, congratulations to all the graduates. It's been wonderful all these years to see everybody talking from their hearts and talking about their recovery. I really, really feel honored to be a part of this program. And I want for all those people listening to go to our website, optionsrecoveryservices.org, and maybe sign up and make a little donation. We're having a donor appreciation event on September 19th to thank all of our donors over these 27 years. Thank you, and good luck, and congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Susan. We do have that event coming up on the 19th. So if you've not donated to Options, please go to our website. We are going to celebrate all of the donors for over 25 years of Options. So it's going to be an amazing night, and we want everybody to be able to participate. So to close out our graduation, we have our Serenity Prayer. So I'm going to first thank everybody. Thank you, graduates. Amazing work. You are the reason why we're here. Counselors, supporters, everyone who was able to speak today, thank you so much. And again, thank you to everyone, all the supporters, all of the donors. But let's close out with our Serenity Prayer. I have Counselor Peter who's going to lead us. Everyone turn on your cameras and unmute yourselves. Thank you so much. And congratulations.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So we do want to close out with the Serenity Prayer. So I'd like to get everybody with me on this one. If you guys know it, please say it with me, okay? God, grant me the serenity
to accept the things
I cannot change,
the courage to change the
change
things I
can,
and
wisdom
to know the difference.
Keep coming back, it works.
Congratulations,
Coming back,
everybody.
it
Great
works.
job.
Love you, pretty love.
Congratulations.